I was away for about 5 days this week and this past week, and I came back to a tank that I could not recognize. Everything had grown so much, I couldn't believe my eyes. There was actually algae on the glass, which I was not expecting, but it's not too bad. Not a whole lot, it's just a little bit. But everything is really growing, taking over. Yeah, see, you can see the algae on the glass right here. So it's not that bad, yeah. Now this Anubias, I don't think, there's a lot of glare right now, but I don't think I'm going to leave that Anubias there. I'm kind of not liking it there anymore. So I don't know what I'll do yet, but yeah. It's a very bright day, so excuse the glare on the glass. This L. sessiliflora took off as well. It wasn't doing that well at first. I don't know why. The other side was doing way better, but it's taken off. And so has the star grass. My goodness, look at it. Whew. Even the moss has grown so much I couldn't hardly recognize it. And this other little piece of star grass too has grown. S. repens. Oh my, I just can't believe my eyes how these things have taken. Here's the rotala. Most of the pieces have grown about an inch or so, inch and a half, some of them even, and some of them have sprouted from the bottom, but they're right next to the CO2, right? So yeah. But remember that these were the sicker pieces from my mother plant that I cut off, because I didn't want to cut up my mother plant too much in case I lost both the mother plant and the cuttings. So this way I have cuttings going well and the mother plant is going well too. I think you can see how much CO2 is still coming out of there. It's not much, but the thing is, it suits the lighting because the lighting is only about half what it should be. So here is the frog bit, which also just took over. I think I'm going to remove it from the tank completely. And then this left side L. sessiliflora is also, my goodness, can't believe it. But yeah, I also lost quite a bit of water over the 5 days that I was away because our house has a dehumidifier. So it really draws the water from the aquariums. And this one does not have proper lids yet, so lost quite a bit of water. Yeah, the rocks have some algae on them too, but I heard George Farmer say one time that he gets algae just as much as anybody else, and he just uses a toothbrush to brush it off. I don't think I'll be using the toothbrush I use for my teeth, but I can get another brush. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we are going to brush the algae off of that. And then this 200-watt heater, I just stuck it in there just before I left so that the aquarium would be warm enough. But I'm going to hook up my my heated pipe filters to my heat controller today. So that heater is going to go for sure. Now here is the after. All the maintenance. Trimmed the L. sessiliflora down. Didn't really do anything to the Anubias. It didn't really need it. And the moss is still the moss. Yeah, this Anubias might have to go, I think. Yeah. So instead of the sick old sword that I had there. Actually, it started to grow again, but then I realized that I actually don't want a sword taking over my substrate. So yeah, better let it go. Took the sword out and put in this Java fern, which according to somebody online, Java fern likes medium light and CO2. So I'm expecting it to do well right where it is, because that's exactly what it will get. And I trimmed the star grass, kind of rearranged it, took the stuff away from the other side. It was just, I didn't like it there. So I think I'll just keep this one patch. S. repens also got a little trim down. And then the rotala. I didn't trim the rotala because it's not doing that well yet. And I didn't trim the Ludwigia either. That has gone quite pale. It must need some new iron. I have to give it more iron. And this, in the middle of the screen is a crypt. And the other L. sessiliflora is there as well. So everything is doing really well. I can't complain at all, my goodness. The only things left are the lighting to be done. Lighting has to be fixed up. I want to wire this. This is the temperature probe for the heat controller. So I want to wire it up properly so that I don't see wires. And I want to redo my CO2, plumb it up properly. So it's, I don't like having any equipment visible. So yeah, it's all going to be done so that it's as inconspicuous as possible. And I'm really happy with the way it's looking now. So we're going to be getting some stocking soon. Fish stores don't really have very much yet, but I can start putting in my bottom crew, my cleanup crew. Those things I can get right now. So I guess I like to put in my cories first anyway, just to fatten them up before, the rest of the stock comes in. So just to get to know them, to get to know what they like and what goes on. All right, that's it for today. Thank you for watching this one, and we'll see you in the next. Bye for now.